Our next move is the 4-point kneeling booty. So there are 2 kicks that we're going to do from this position on all fours, a donkey kick and also a capoeira kick called the meia lua de compás. So she's feet are flexed. She's going to start doing the donkey kicks, driving up to the ceiling. Now here's one of the things. I see a lot of people drive their legs out. As you straighten out the legs and lift up, you're working more of the hamstring. Keep that leg bent at 90. That is very important, and drive up. Now you can get a full range of motion all the way down and drive. I don't mind if you take a little dip here and drive straight up. So she's getting that. Now I want you to notice her back and her hips. There's not a lot of movement coming out of her lower abs or her hips. If you've got too much rocking in there, that is when you're gonna lose it. It's gonna get too much into the belly and the back and not the booty. Look at the top 5%. Remember, again, this top 5%, and she holds, keeping that leg bent at 90. That top 5%, that is the key to getting that glute to fire, and she's gonna keep going. A resistance, if you have someone that you can train with, have them just put that hand right here for a second so you can really feel the resistance, and you're gonna get to know how to work right from there. So it's not working the hamstrings. This donkey kick right here, do a full range of motion, change it up a little bit. You can do this also. I prefer keeping it short though. It really keeps the tension on that booty. It doesn't get a lot of rest. Go back to the short ones. 4, 3, 2, and time. But again, she's stabilizing really hard here through the abs. The opposite side is working very hard too. If you start to lean too much, you gotta stop, rest a little bit, and come back because you're starting to work other muscles. Now, I'm gonna have her switch to the other leg, and I'm gonna work now with a dumbbell. So she's gonna come up, lift the leg up, knee is bent, she's gonna pinch it. Now this could be a 5-pound, 10-pound, whatever you want, keeping the toe flexed, and she goes into the motion. Now you're gonna feel your hamstring work a little bit because it's gripping the dumbbell, but that's all right. I want you to focus on driving this heel up. Drive the heel up. Again, top 5%, get that lift and hold. Try not to bend too much out of the back, keeping it nice and tight, and just keep that going. You are gonna feel great resistance. If you've got this locked in with a dumbbell, you're used to doing it body weight, try it with a dumbbell and see what happens. All right, next one. So now we're gonna go, I'm gonna have you put these on, is with a band. Now the band option, this is one of my favorites. I'm into the band these days. You're gonna put your foot through, right through the heels, just like this. And now notice how she has her hands underneath. This is key because it gives you more. Show them just the thumb, switch the hand. That is not gonna give you as much stability. So she goes under, good. And however far you put your hands out in front of you is gonna make more resistance. And she's gonna start by doing those donkey kicks. I like to get it nice and high up. And she's gonna do straight up kicks, just like this. Perfect. One of my favorite moves. So this is doing the donkey kick, keeping it at 90. Now, where you can change it if you want with a band, she's gonna go all the way down and she's gonna kick straight back. Boom. All the way in and she kicks straight back. That's a different variation. You are gonna get a little bit of hamstring, but this is a good option. I only really like doing this with the band. Body weight, nah. Go back to the knee bent and she's gonna drive up. Remember, on all of these, you're getting anywhere between 10 and 20 reps. I really, really, really like getting 20 more until this thing is screaming. It's what I call the booty pump. It's so pumped up, it's so burning, the body's done. Switch sides. I wanna even it up on her. She's gonna leave here with one butt cheek bigger than the other and she's gonna yell at me. She's not gonna be able to sit in the car's gonna be going to the left the whole time. Good job. So again, when you get those reps going, 20 plus, you get that top 5%, it should be screaming, ladies and gentlemen, screaming. You get that booty pump. 2 more, 1 more, and time. Perfect. All right, so that is the donkey kicks. The next one coming up is a meia lua, means half moon kick. A meia lua kick, half moon kick in capoeira. This one really gets the sides, really, like right in that hip socket. I love this one. So she's gonna start with her toe flexed and pointed all the way out to her right. And then she's gonna come back and just kick right to the midline, right here, and then all the way back down. Now I like to start this where she kicks. I'm gonna give her a little target practice where she's kicking up. She's got to lift her leg up. Now, there is a tendency on this for the hips to move a little bit because you're doing a big swing of the leg. That's all right, but it just can't be wobbling too much. So you're gonna stabilize with these shoulders more, shoulders down your back, your abs are gonna be engaged, and you're really trying to make this opposite hip not fall over. It's working hard to stay there. Now I want you to actually touch the toe down. That forces you to have to slow the foot down with your booty muscle and actually touch. That proprioceptive touching, cueing makes this exercise harder. Here's an option. After you've done those, one option is to come back and across to the other side. Now the butt is going to have to lift you up and over. She comes down. Personally, I prefer doing the ones without the dip most of the time. And then as a variation to change up the workout, I'll come up, over, down, and make this rainbow type motion. Great for the inner thighs right here, and then the outer thighs. And time. So that is our meia lua de compasso or capoeira kick, and we add that crossover at the end. So, good job. Thanks guys, that was our kneeling booty 4-point position with some of the donkey kick and a little bit of the meia lua kick. Coming up next, more booty. Thanks for tuning in. For more workouts, nutrition tips, and motivation, go to 20minutebody.com. You can also find me on YouTube and connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for exclusive contests, giveaways, and to share your 20-minute body results. Just click on the links in the video description below this video.